bro, quit trying to find a relationship. Because what you gotta understand is when you're so desperate and trying to find a relationship, all you're really saying is you're trying to, first of all, you're trying to run away from yourself. And second of all, do you even understand the things that you have to have in order to actually be in a proper committed relationship? Like, first of all, you really have to ask yourself these questions. Am I mentally prepared for what a relationship has to give? Like, am I financially prepared to take care of another person? Am I truly ready to be draining my energy on this person and for them to always be begging for attention 24/7? Am I truly ready for this? And listen, if the answer is no, then I wouldn't really advise getting into a relationship, because I feel like a lot of people in today's generation get into a relationship without even understanding or knowing these things. And this is why their relationships are so short term. This is exactly why you could be 13 and already have like 10 exes. Like, this is exactly why relationships in today's generation are literally so short term, bro. Like, you could literally be 16 and have like 20 different exes. Why? It's because of the fact that you didn't actually understand what it actually took to actually be in a committed actual relationship. And you just wanted pleasure or love from another person. You just wanted love and comfort for the other person, not even realizing or understanding that you need that from yourself first. Now, listen, I'm not necessarily trying to say that when you see an attractive guy or an attractive girl out there, I'm not necessarily saying that it's wrong to be in your head like, oh, damn, they fine as hell. Like, bro, that's perfectly fine. In fact, that's normal. Like, it would be weird if you didn't think that. Listen, I do it all the time. But it's just understanding, like, bro, you have to humble yourself in your head. You have to understand, like, bro, first of all, I don't even know who the hell that they are. Second of all, I don't know what their morals, principles, and beliefs are, and I don't know what they believe in, and I don't even know if we share similar ideologies and beliefs. So it's like, in your head, you got to be like, okay, yes, they bad as hell, but it's like, bro, I don't even know who they are. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you got to understand that it's never worth it. There are just so many different factors in a relationship that people aren't even thinking about, and this is the problem. You got to think about the comfort aspect of it, the attention aspect of it, the financial aspect of it. Like, there are so many different aspects of being in a truly committed relationship that nobody truly understands. Like, no, you don't, because this isn't even targeted to nobody, but just because, like, you have to understand, like, if you truly understood what it actually took to be in a real committed relationship, then bro, you wouldn't already have like 20 exes already. Like, you wouldn't have 20 to 30 exes, because the fact that you, like, if you really understood what it took, you wouldn't even have that many exes. So you need to actually look at a real committed relationship in real life and actually ask yourself, am I truly ready for this? And listen, if the answer is yes, then go ahead and find you a nice relationship. I'm not saying that the answer is no for everybody, but bro, if the answer is no, then you just need to do more self-reflection on yourself. You need to work on yourself a bit more until you actually can get in a real committed relationship. And honestly, another thing that people like to do in this generation is, like, let's say a boy and a girl get in a relationship, but it's not an actual true committed relationship. Why? Because both the guy and the girl haven't really worked on themselves. They've never practiced self-love. Like, they've never really taken care of themselves. So what they like to do is they like to boast their insecurities onto each other so that they can feel comfort from each other instead of getting that same comfort for themselves first. Like, they just like to place their insecurities onto one another so that they can feel better about themselves. But they don't even realize or understand that this is not even solving the problem at all. They're just dumping and dumping and dumping, like an insecurity dump, onto you, expecting you to do something about it. But you have to understand this. Insecurities is something that you have to deal with on your own. Like, I can't help you deal with your own insecurities. These are things that you have to deal with and solve on your own. Nobody else can help you with these things. And this is honestly the true reason why as to why you should stop being so desperate and trying to find a relationship. But I'm gonna end the video off that and asking one and I'm out.